Hey, mysterious fellows. Ready for today's story? Get cozy and be ready for the odd adventure ahead. See you on the other side. The Nightmare. It was a foggy autumn evening when Emily decided to take the shortcut through the old, abandoned neighborhood. The sky was a dull gray, and the wind howled through the trees, carrying with it an unnatural chill. Emily had lived in the town all her life, but she'd never dared to walk through this part of town after dark. As she stepped onto the cracked sidewalk, the streetlights flickered, casting long, twisting shadows across the narrow road. She glanced around, feeling an unsettling sensation crawl up her spine. The houses were abandoned, their windows boarded up and doors hanging off their hinges. But something about the silence felt wrong. Emily had heard the stories. They were just rumors. Stories about the old town being cursed, about strange happenings and disappearances that no one could explain. But tonight, it felt different. Tonight, the air was thick with something more than just fear. Click, click. The sound came from behind her. Emily froze. Her heart began to race as the noise grew louder. Footsteps, slow and deliberate, echoing through the fog. She whipped around, but saw nothing. Only the dense fog and the empty street. Click, click, click. It was closer now. She took a step back, trying to convince herself it was just her imagination. But the footsteps continued, and then a soft, low whisper floated to her ears. "Turn around, Emily." Her blood ran cold. She spun around, expecting to see someone there, but there was nothing. Only shadows stretching unnaturally in the dim light. "Who's there?" she called out, her voice trembling. The whisper came again, this time clearer, more distinct. "Turn around. We've been waiting for you." Emily's breath caught in her throat. Her legs felt like lead, but she forced herself to move forward. Step by step, the whispers seemed to follow her, growing louder until she couldn't escape them. The air around her grew colder, and a faint, eerie light began to shine from one of the old houses. She couldn't help it. She turned toward the light. The door to the house creaked open, slowly. And there, standing in the doorway, was a figure. A silhouette cloaked in darkness. Its features were obscured, but Emily could feel its presence, as if it was something much older than anything she could comprehend. "Come inside, Emily. It's time to join us." Her body moved without her consent, her feet carrying her toward the house. The door slammed shut behind her, trapping her in darkness. The whispering voices grew louder, surrounding her. And then she saw them, shadowy figures standing at the edges of the room, their eyes glowing faintly. "Welcome," they all whispered, their voices blending into one haunting chorus. Emily tried to scream, but no sound came out. She tried to move, but her body refused. The shadows closed in, their cold fingers brushing her skin, pulling her deeper into the darkness. Finally, she opened her eyes and sat up on her bed, drenched in cold sweat. It was a nightmare, she said to herself. But was it? The curse of the old neighborhood wasn't just a story. It was a warning. The end. What do you think happened? Let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay mysterious. Goodbye.